are you? Welcome. Welcome to meditation. Just give it a couple more minutes and then we'll start. I mean, even if nobody shows up on my live, it doesn't matter. We're still going to meditate. Julian, welcome. Meditation. Mario, welcome. Welcome, guys. So we can do some healing and protect our energy, protect our vibrations. That's all we're about. That's what we're going to do. We got to. We need it. Gerland, welcome. Friday, time for meditation. I'm just gonna pause us for a little bit. Let's pause some music and we can talk a little bit. Karly here, your Vodou Priestess. That's who I am. In front of it. Thank you, love. Skylar, Onel, Natalie, Prinell, Ben, Franzi, Marie, is it Mario? Ben, Franzi, Enoch, Molena, Lala, Jones, Twist the Guy, user 153, Pierre, and user 687. I know a lot of you are probably scrolling through. It's like, because we all get this, we all get this, so-and-so is on live, you know? And they were like, oh, I wonder what they're talking about, what they're doing. So you jump in and see if you get bored for 5 minutes and leave. So my name is Karly. For a lot of you that don't know me, I am the owner of Inner Essence. I have been doing meditation on WhatsApp with a few women for years until my friend showed up and said, no, boo-boo, you can't do that. You can't be hiding that. People always tell me I'm hiding. It's not because I'm hiding. For me, it's about finding the right people. The right people will find me, right? The right people who are serious about healing. Healing could be physical, it's psychological, it's mental. And I'm all about mental health. I'm all about mental health. I think personally, as a Black Haitian woman, we tend to have a problem with psychologists and reaching out for the mental health, about mental health. I'm all about mental health. And I said mental health, meditation, lovebirds, you know, keep yourself grounded, trust your intuition, love yourself, forgive yourself, let go. So you know what we're going to do today? We're going to do something nice. Saroj, hello, my love. How are you? Nadia, Juge, user 796. Immaculate. I'm thinking Immaculate or something else. Caroline, Fleur, Kisnesh. So basically what we're going to do today, okay? I know that we are all, including me, we are all so overwhelmed. There's so much information out there when it comes to, we all searching, right? What are we really looking for? Let's be honest with ourselves. This is what people want in their life. People want to be happy, right? But when it comes to happiness, I want to say you can't look for happiness outside of yourself. You got to be happy with yourself, and then happiness finds you. We want the right partner, the right husband, the right wife, the right partner, someone who understands you, someone who can relate to you, someone who's going to love you no matter what. You want a good career, if you're a business person, you want your business to be successful, right? And then spiritually speaking, we want to be able to be intuitive. We want to be able to connect with our ancestors. We want to do all that. We want to be grounded, right? But there's so much information because everybody's an expert. I am not, okay? I only do meditation because I was told, just like having this business with the soap, my soap look green. And it's because it's all, what's in my soap? It's all herbs and essential oil in my soap. It's because I was told to. I was doing a podcast called The Influencer because I was told not only to do the podcast, but to also call it The Influencer. That's another story. I haven't done that podcast in a long time because I had the podcast in another app and then it was bought out by Spotify, and it's, to me, I just can figure it out. I'm too old for this, okay? So when we talk about healing, so healing is all that, right? Loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves, right? When something happened into us in the past or in the present or whatever. So what do? We beat ourselves up. We are our worst critic. We are so good at this, honey. Nobody can criticize us more than we can criticize of ourselves. And we all do it. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not beautiful enough. My body needs this. I need that. Blah, blah, blah. Because this is, to be honest, it's a social, it's a society that tell us the way we should behave, the way we should breathe, the way we should act. We have to have certain behaviors. You have to act certain way. You got to dress certain way. So, and all of us, we are looking for validation, right? We want to be validated. We want to be known. We want to be noticed. And then that's what social media has given us, right? Social media has given us this tool where we can all fight for that, right? We all want to go viral. If I go viral, if that happens, it's because it's something that's going to help people. And I'm all about that. I'm all about healing, especially women. We are so powerful. We are mothers. We are nourishers. We are capable. We all have it within us to trust our intuition, to trust ourselves. But, things happen. We've been so brainwashed against ourselves. So we think it's certain things are that's just the way it is, right? That's just the way life is. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to behave. That's how we're going to think of ourselves. We keep thinking that way all the time. We don't even have attention span. Like 2 seconds. We can't even listen to someone talking for a minute. We just like, if it's not interesting, like, I'm okay. You keep scrolling because we all do it. I do it. If I find something interesting, then I stick around, then the algorithm think that, oh, I really like to listen to this. So I keep getting the same thing. Go figure. So to me, what's important is the idea of healing, right? So, speaking of healing, I had this thing in my head that I had to get out, right? I had to buy like anatomy, like the picture that tells us every part in our bodies. Because for a long time, in order for me to be able to do any type of healing, I think, I was like, I have to understand the illness, and I have to understand where in our body is causing that. So I got that. It's there. So one of the things that I offer is, the sending your name, logging into the website, downloading the journal for meditation. And I hope you all taking this seriously, right? What are we looking for? I think we are looking for miracles. People look for miracles. So whoever can tell you, I can make the sky and the earth touch together because you'll wake up tomorrow and you'll have $1 million in your account. We love listening to that, right? Because we all want miracle. Nobody wants to suffer. Who wants to suffer? Who wants to be broke? Who wants to not have money? Who wants to be stressed? None of us wants to do that. So when we find so many different people giving us this story, why are we so desperate? We are in such need for whatever it is we're looking for. We don't even think. We don't even ask questions. We don't say, does this make sense to me? We don't even do that. So whatever you're looking for is already within ourselves. Hey, long time. Hello, Dance with Thee. Yeah, how are you doing? Thank you for the bash, darling. So listen, yeah, my algorithm is all messed up too. It's like all the people that used to show up on meditation, I hardly see them anymore. Now I have new people, which is wonderful. Like I said, it will find you, right? If you are serious about this, right? I guess we should ask ourselves, is this possible? Are we really powerful? If we are so powerful, what's the problem? Why can't we get things done? Why can't we be people be more compassionate? Why is that so hard? I just told you why. We are raised to believe certain things, and because they tell us that's the way it is, because that's how it was created, that's how society is, so we tend to accept these things. And then we spend 10 years, 15 years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we are feeding ourselves the same story. We keep feeding ourselves the same stories. Haitian people, my people, have a tendency to say, I'm just a poor woman. I'm just a poor guy. How could I be disrespectful? How could I be fresh? You know, like I'm so poor. Well, honey, let me tell you, if you are, that's it. That's who you say you are. You have told yourself that you are poor. So don't expect anything else, because that's what you said to yourself all the time. I am so poor. I don't know why life is so against me. My life is I'm so unhappy, because you're looking for the happiness outside of yourself. When I'm sure I'm not the first person, I'm not the first creator who does anything spiritual, who have told you everything is within you. You have to look deeper, and that's why you have to meditate. Meditate is not attached to any religion. It doesn't matter what your religion is. Truly, it isn't. It's not about that. It's a way to quiet your mind and connect with your higher selves. It's not easy. Healing is not easy. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not easy, guys. It's a daily thing. Especially if we have something mental, we have something with mental illness or things like that. You have to reach out to the professionals, someone who can help you and connect yourself with your higher self. And you do that with meditation. Meditation is not that difficult. It's a question of you making a decision to do what you got to do. Stop looking for other people to validate you. Stop looking for happiness outside yourself. If you're not happy within, if you're not happy with yourself, where are you supposed to find this happiness? Somebody else is supposed to bring it into your life? Come on. If you're not happy, you're never going to be happy if you're not happy with yourself. We got to think of you are number one, right? I always give this example. When you're on a plane, what happens when you're in a plane? And they say, if there's turbulence, if something's going to happen, you have to put your mask on first. And then if you have children, you help other people. Yeah, that's just facts, right? If you don't help yourself first, who's going to come and help you? If you don't love yourself, who's going to love you? You feel like you're not worthy, right? I'm not worthy of this person love, or this person is too good for me, or whatever, or you think you're too good for that person. Those are facts. Those are facts, things that we live with every single day in our lives, right? And sometimes, listen, as a human being, I get discouraged. I'm like, okay, I don't want to sit and I don't want to do meditation today, but I do it. Because it's not a choice, right? It's a calling. It's things that I have to do. I stay in my lane. As a Vodouisant, I stay in my lane. I talk about things that I know, my experiences, or if I hear messages and I listen to it. So if you're serious, I said, invest in a meditation pillow. Be serious about your healing. Be serious about you. Be serious about loving yourself, forgiving ourselves, and letting go. Stop saying that you're not worthy, you don't deserve, because it's not true. You deserve everything and anything that will make you happy. Stop looking for it outside yourself. First, look within, and then maybe you could go out and look outside of yourself. Because that person you're looking for that's supposed to make you like the perfect relationship you're looking for, listen, honey, let's not lie to ourselves. There ain't no perfect relationship. If it's a perfect relationship, that means that you never disagree on anything. That's not real. You can't agree on everything. So is it real? Or is it you've created that world in your mind? And sometimes you wonder, the relationship is over. I am a person who knows this. A relationship, the day you break up or the person breaks up with you is not the day they actually broke up with you. They broke up with you a long time ago. You just didn't bother to see it. You didn't want to admit it. You don't want to be true to yourself, right? Because the signs are there. They're always there. We just ignore them. So, let's see if we're going to do something very special today. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to... That's what I want we all to do. And then we're going to meditate, okay? We're going to be releasing some stuff. Let's release. Keep doing this every single day. You know? So, let's get ready. Taking off my glasses. Can't read without them, sorry. So, let's go, people. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. So, you have your candle, right? You have your glass of water. If you're going to stick around for the meditation, you're not just scrolling. You got your earth element, a plant. Earth element, it's got to be soil, okay? And if you're Vodouism, if you're Haitian, and you have a pierre, you can use that. But clear quartz crystal. So between your candle and your water, your quartz crystal is going to be between those two. So let's go ahead and start our meditation. But before we do that, let's release some. So let's do some screaming, some yelling. So I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Just shake yourself. Shake your whole body. And just scream and just release. No, one more time. Let's do it. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Come on, let's do it. You can do this. Inhale. And exhale and release. Good job. We have just released some stuff, right? Because let's do some. Let's continue our releasing. Today we are going to release something that is not serving you today. So I think one of the biggest thing is fear. We are afraid. Trust me, sometimes we have fear of success. We don't even realize that we have that fear, and we do. So today, we are going to release some fear. Fear of success, fear of not being able to find the right person, fear of being loved. We're just gonna get rid of fear. All right, let's sit. Sit up straight, close your eyes. Take some deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now before we start our meditation, let's be grateful. What you're grateful for? You are grateful because you are sitting here. You can see, you can talk, you can walk. You are grateful. You are grateful because you have a roof over your head. You are grateful because you have food in your belly. You are grateful because you're still working. You have a job. You are grateful for the people in your lives, whether they're good friends or more like family. If your family, your children, if you have any children, if you have any grandchildren, if you have any siblings, any nieces and nephews and friends, you are so grateful for each person in your life. Let's show gratitude first. And we are sitting up straight. Just take some deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Let's take a trip. I want you to see yourselves sitting in a space. This space, the only thing there is the soil. There are no trees. There are no trees. There are no flowers. There's no grass there. It's just a space. You are one with the earth. That's all that you have in your surrounding. Just the earth. Just the soil. And I just want you to sit there and feel some of that earth element that you are sitting on. I want you to feel it with your feet. Touch it. Feel it with your hands. You are one with the earth right now. There are no trees in your area. Just you and the earth. But there's another thing that you do see. There is a fire. You see a bonfire. You, fire, the earth, and you have a pen and you have a white sheet of paper. And the paper that you have is actually white. It's printing papers, not from a notebook. And you have a pen. So I need you to write your biggest fear. On top of the paper, you write fear. And then fill the paper. Fear of being afraid. That's what I want you to write in that paper. I want you to just keep feeling the earth, the soil. I just want you to keep feeling it. Feel like you are one with the earth. Feel that you are getting grounded. You are feeling grounded because you're sitting up straight and you are feeling grounded. Because it's your root chakra that will help you feel grounded. That's what grounds you, your root chakra. So you are sitting on the earth, which align with your root chakra. I want you to take some of that dirt, soil. Take your hand, 2 handfuls, and I want you to take some of that soil you have in your hand, and I want you to rub your foot. The soil is the soap, and you are washing and cleaning your feet with that. And I want you to focus in the center of your foot, the middle of your foot. I want you to keep rubbing some of that earth element there. I want you to use it like you're using soap. You are washing your feet, and then the soil is the soap that you're washing your heel, your feet, your whole foot with. But I also want you to focus in that area, the center of your foot, and just keep rubbing it as if you are washing it with soap. And then you take the other foot, you take more soil, and you do the same. You wash it, and then I want you to take some of that soil and rub it in the center, in the middle of your foot. You know where that arch is? That area there. I want you to rub some of that soil on there. And I want you to bury both of your feet under the soil. Take some of that soil and put your foot under. It's like sitting on a beach and you are stuck in your feet on the sand. See it that way. Good job. Now you are holding this paper that has your biggest fear in it. Fear of success. Fear of nourishing and beautiful relationship. Fear of fear. Your deepest fear. These are on top of the paper. You write fear. And then I want you to write 3 fear, right in the center of this paper. You start from from left to right. Of course, you're gonna write from left to right, but I want it to take the whole paper, like the whole line. Fear of success. Fear of sabotage, self-sabotage. Fear of negative self-talk. Fear of procrastination, whichever fit you. You're gonna take 3 of these things. Fear of being rejected. Fear of rejection. Fear of abandonment. So take your fear, 3 of those fear, and write them in the center of the paper. Good job. And you know what I want you to do with that paper? I want you to take the paper. I want you to stand up. And I want you to take that paper. You're going to face it north. If you're doing that. South, east, and west. So you're going to present this paper with your fears that are written very clearly on it. And you're going to face the paper north, south, east, and west. And I want you to hold this paper in your hand. And I want you to really go deep. So out of the fears that are written in your papers that are not serving you in your life at all, I want you to really go deep. And I want you to think about, why is that fear a fear for you? For example, if your fear of abandonment, when did it start? And you didn't realize that you had that fear. Maybe that's why your relationships don't work out. Whether it's friendship or relationship, maybe that's why. Because in the back of your mind, you always thinking, this person is gonna leave me. So when you figure this out, for example, fear of abandonment, you are going to release that fear because it does not belong to you, darling. Release it. You're going to say fear of abandonment. Thank you for showing up for me, but I release you because you are weighing me down and it does not, you do not belong to me. I heard someone who was talking about to manifest these things, and I love those words she used. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Fear of abandonment. I no longer need you in my life. You are weighing me down. I release you because you do not belong to me. I release you. If your fear of intimacy, being intimate, is that a problem, then you need to release that too. And think deep, when did that happen? Who violated your trust? Who did not treat you right when this happened? You're going to take control and you are going to release because it's weighing you down, and you are going to release because it does not belong to you. Fear of procrastination. We procrastinate. Why? Is it a lack of confidence? When did it start? Who told you you weren't capable? All you do is talk. Who told you that? It's okay, you're going to own it. And you're going to release it because it also does not belong to you. You're releasing it. Fear of lack of confidence. When did that happen to you? How old were you when you were told that you are not pretty? You are not smart. You own that because you are no longer that person, because you are a confident person. You need to release it. See it. When I say release those things, I want you to physically see, imagine it all. Each of those fears are coming from you as some kind of smoke, some kind of gooey stuff, whatever you want it to look like. I want you to physically see this because you are feeling you are grounding yourself with the earth. Good job. Fear of success. It's a fear of failure. That's what they all kind of interact with each other. Because of your fear of failure, you have fear of success. What if I fail? So what? So what? If you don't try, how are you going to know you're going to fail? So that kind of fear that cripples your mind, that's a mind killer. I really need you to see this fear coming out of your subconscious mind, coming out of your mental mind, just leaving your body while you're sitting with one with the earth. I want you to release that fear of failure and fear of success because it's weighing you down and it does not belong to you. So you are releasing it. Release it. See it leaving your mind, your subconscious mind, your mental mind. You are getting rid of that fear and you are still feeling grounded because you are sitting on top of the earth right now. You are one feet are buried into it, and you are sitting on it. So you are being pulled to feel grounded. Good job. I just want you to start thinking about this. Take the time to truly go deep and release the fears. Think about it. I want you to think about, when did it start? It started somewhere. Everything has a beginning, right? We gotta face those fears that are crippling us. We are being crippled by fear. We gotta face those fears. We have to let go of the fear. Let it go. And if you feel like it, I suggest that every time you get rid of one of those fears that you are releasing, just go, I release you, fear of success. I release you, fear of lack of confidence. I release you, fear of abandonment. I release you, fear of fears. I just want you to go deep into your subconscious mind, where we store all that negative information, where we store all those fears, all these years. We have to take them out one at a time. We gotta keep working on those fears. The more you do it, the more you get rid of them, the more confident, the more happy, the happier you feel. So we're going to continue to release the fear of all fears. Doubt. It's all connected. Fear of success, fear of failure, and doubt is a fear. So I want you to think about bringing some of that earth while we are getting rid of those fears, right? I want you to see the soils coming up under your belly button, where your sacral chakra, and then up over your belly button, on top of your belly button, that from your, on top of your belly button, down to your feet. It's all about the chakras that aligns you with all those fears that we are getting rid of. So we want to strengthen them with the earth element. Go ahead. Your solar plexus is all about confidence. That's where it is. And your creativity is your sacral chakra, and your root chakra is about feeling grounded. It's about fixing our money problems, right? And housing, so we can be grounded. So the earth element, you see it, it's from on your belly button, on top of your belly button, right? That's where your solar plexus is. So the earth element, you feel it from there and down to the tail of your bone, where your root chakra is. And all of that is buried with the earth. I want you in your sacral chakra, which is under your belly button, I want you to feel some heat there. Like the earth, just feel a little bit of heat there. Let's put a little fire there. As you are feeling lighter, stronger, grounded, more confident. This is not just a one-day thing, guys. If you are serious about straightening your chakras, confident in getting rid of your fears. We must allow ourselves to do this for ourselves. Take deep breath. Feel one with the earth. And in the fire, there's a bonfire there, because we're gonna need it. Now I want you to see yourself being elevated. And you are elevated, but you are sitting on top of the soil. Because as you elevate yourself, you are elevated about 2 feet off the ground. But you are sitting on top of all this earth element. You are actually sitting on it. Good job. And I just want you to continue to inhale and exhale. Just breathe normally. Just feel the power of this earth element. It doesn't feel cold. It just feels very nicely warm while you're sitting on top of it, elevated. Just continue to inhale and exhale. Just breathe. Pay attention to your breathing if you are losing focus. Pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest. I want you to take your left hand, put it on your chest, the center of your chest. This is your heart chakra. And then take your right hand, put it on top of your left hand. I want you to sit on top of this beautiful element, earth element, and your hand on top in the middle of your chest. I just want you to sit up straight. And feel all that fear leaving your body. One by one, you are releasing your fear. You are giving it back to Mother Earth, who's gonna take it away. That paper you have in your hand with your fears, I want you to continue. That paper is still with you. And I need, you can take the paper, put it on your chest as well, and left hand, right hand. Left hand, paper, left hand, right hand. And I just want you to breathe in. Feel your surrounding. Feel it. Good job. Continue to breathe in and out as you are releasing all those fears that are holding you back. Self-sabotage. We do that so well with ourselves when we don't realize it. And I need you to look deep into self-sabotage. When do you do it? Do you do it when you subconsciously something you're doing that's going to be successful and you self-sabotage? So you have to release self-sabotage. It's weighing you down. You have to release it because it no longer belongs to you. Let it go. Imagine your self-sabotage leaving your body. See it like it's fighting you. And you are pulling it out. It doesn't want to go, but you are pulling out those fears or trying to hold on. You are pulling it out. You can physically see yourself pulling out self-sabotage. You are releasing it. It does not belong to you because it's weighing you down. Release it. Release, release, release. See yourself doing this, taking it out, right? Pulling it out, releasing it. Self-sabotaging relationship. Why? When did it start? Where did you get it from? Did you pick that from your parents? Where did you get that? Sabotaging relationship. Remember, each one of you have fear on top of that paper, and 3 of those fears that you definitely know that are not serving you. Because fear doesn't serve you. It cripples you. It's a mind killer. That's what fear is. It just makes you afraid of loving yourself, forgiving yourselves. That's what it does. Physically, because it's not easy to let go of those fears because we've been doing it for so long, it's just become part of us. So it is our job to let go, to release. See yourself pulling it out of yourself. You can see that. See or imagine pulling out another fearful version of yourself, of self-sabotage. Pull it out. Release it. It doesn't belong to you. It's been weighing you down all your life, as long as you've been alive. So we need to let it go. Let go. Self-forgiving. Forgive ourselves. Think of things you call mistakes or lessons in disguise for real. Because think of life in general like this is a school. This is your school. It's a kindergarten, elementary school, college, or whatever other endeavors you want to do, whatever you want to accomplish in your life, lawyer, nursing, architect, or whatever, college. Just think this is life in general, from one class to another. You have to learn lessons. Lessons will come into your life in disguise that you have to be strong enough to realize, what is this teaching me about me? We call it mistakes. I call it lesson in disguise. What are we must learn from, so we don't keep repeating it over and over and over again. And the way we do that through meditation, so we can heal ourselves. Reach out to medical professional if we need it. And we meditate to connect with our higher selves. So when we are getting rid of those fears, pull them out. Get rid of them. They're not serving you. They haven't served you, and they never will serve you. They will always hold you back. Fear. Negative self-talk. When did you pick that up? Let it go. It's not serving you. Release it. It's weighing you down. Does not belong to you. It no longer belongs to you because you're getting rid of it. Spend 21 days of meditation. Even if you spend 10 minutes a day doing this, getting rid of fears. Getting rid of fear because they do not serve us in our lives. They hold us back. Now that we are getting rid of all of these fears, this is not a one-day job, guys. No. This is work in progress. Now, I want you to see yourself coming back, sitting down. Do you remember that bonfire? You remember it's still burning, right? Fire is purification. Fire is releasing. Remember that paper? Now, I need you to get up and I need you to walk toward this bonfire with paper in hand. I need you to take some of that earth, take some of that soil, go ahead, pick it up, and I want you to sprinkle some of that soil onto the fire. And I need you to take a handful of the soil, I need you to put it in the center of your paper. And I need you to take that paper and put it in the middle of that bonfire. And then I want you to see, now that I have released my fear, and I need you to repeat the fears that you chose in that paper that you're releasing. So when you say fear of, I want you to take a handful of soil and put it in the fire. Release. You no longer serve me. You no longer belong to me. And I want you to repeat the second fear that was written in that paper. And I need you to take a handful of soil and throw it onto the fire and release that fear. And last but not least, the last fear that was written in that paper. Let it go. And trust yourself that you are working toward getting rid of those fears. Now, if we spend the next 21 days getting rid of our fears, you should see how you feel, how you see yourself. So you release those fears. And then that bonfire, now everything, in my culture, we use a lot of wood that can burn. I think that's what a bonfire does, right? There's a lot of wood. So see the wood turning into sand with all your fear, and feel all of a sudden there's this wind that is here. The wind is coming, but it's going toward that fire. Where the fire was, that turned into sand with all of your problems, all your fears that you just got rid of, and then the wind just take it all and just push it in, take it with them. With the wind, it's gone. See it leaving this realm permanently, forever. want you to say thank you. Show gratitude. In Haitian Voodoo, the Nago realm is they are fire spirits. There are other fire spirits, but we are dedicating thank you to our ancestors and to the fire and to Nation, I want you to say Nation Nago, for taking a wall away. Your warriors. So if you have a specific warrior in your culture that represent fire, just name it and say thank you. Now I want you to come back and I want you to sit, and I just want you, all the earth that was surrounding you, they are gone because you got up and you went to the fire. I want you to sit back and I want you to start taking a journey back to the present moment. Wherever you are, I want you to start your return back to the present moment. So wherever you are at this moment, start your trip back to the present moment. I want you to feel, how do you feel? Do you feel drained? Do you feel tired? What do you feel? Do you feel light? Just come back to the present moment. And whenever you feel ready, I want you to open your eyes. And of course, I'm gonna drink water. All right. So we are done. What we're gonna do, so we're gonna continue to do releasing rituals. Sunday, as usual, Sunday night is for Haitian Creole. So if you're Haitian Creole, if you're Haitian, join us in doing releasing meditation. And check out my website. Just like Inner Essence, that's how my website is. It's inneressence.com in Shopify. And also in TikTok. So my job, that's how I feel. My job in this life is to make sure that people connect with their higher self and heal themselves. You quite welcome, my love. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks with T. With D. I'm thinking that's why it's D, but it's T, right? Okay. I love it. So I hope you guys join. So if you, next Friday, every Friday, I'm here. We have to learn together as a collective so we can continue to heal. And then maybe hopefully find the person that you connect with that does anything spiritual on social media. Someone you feel connected, because you should be able to feel like, yes, this is right for me. Okay? So, and I tell you guys, this is from TikTok. Yeah. I support a lot of TikTok small businesses. So I even like their clothes. Even the fabric of some of those clothes is really pretty good, you know. So I bought the whole Joeyson. Some creator was talking about it, and I trust her, so I bought it. I don't know. We'll see. I just started using it last week, so you're welcome, Sir Roach. Thank you for the #1 bet. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Abobo. Until next week, please. I know we all have a problem with our to last for 5 minutes. I mean, more than 3 seconds. Please do yourself a favor. Please meditate. Even if it's for 5 minutes a day, start doing that. We need healing. We need to protect our energy. We need to protect our vibration, and we need to let go of what scares us, our own fears. So I love you guys. Thank you. I will see you next week. Abobo.